You doing too much, Lil Rod. You doing too much.
You ready? 1, 2, 3. Come on. I can smell the weed. Yes. I bet you I can smell it.
Now, if they done took the draws and they can still smell the weed, folk, I think they finna check your suitcase, Cole. And you know what the suitcase is, shawty. They finna go on and take a glance at the suitcase, Cole. Now the suitcase, that might be a whole different game. But they let's see if they gonna peek at the suitcase, Cole. I don't